Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, preacher here at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. We're in 1 Peter chapter 4. 1 Peter chapter 4, we're going to look at verses 17 and 18. 1 Peter 4, starting with verse 17. It says, "For it is time for judgment to begin with the house of God. And if it begins with us first, what will be the outcome for those who do not obey the gospel of God? And if it is with difficulty that the righteous is saved, what will become of the godless man and the sinner?" As we get to this part, it's a strong warning, a reminder to us that we are to obey God. You read the verses around it, verse 19, the verses above it, kind of talking about our endurance to overcome the temptations that we go through, the trials that we're facing, to live faithfully in the service of God. And then talks about those who suffer for the wrongdoings. We suffer for serving God here on earth, and there's the reward that awaits us at judgment. But to those who do not obey God, what will become of them? And that's what it's asking here. It brings out the point, when it comes to judgment, it brings out that we'll be judged first here. And so it says, but what do you think will be the outcome of those who do not obey the gospel of God? What do you think will happen to them? And again, verse 18, if it's with difficulty, for the righteous to be saved, with difficulty of, remaining faithful, continuously overcome temptations, the nights in prayer, days in study, the temptations the world continues to put on each and every one of us, with difficulty they are saved. What will become of the godless man and the sinner? And again, it doesn't go into detail here on these verses to talk about the wrath of God, but it's that warning. You think that God is just going to ignore that? God is going to reward those who obey Him. To those who fight every day the spiritual battle that is set before us. To those who are running the race. As Paul, I fought the good fight, I finished the race. But to those who do not keep on running, to those who do not obey, to those who do not fight, to those who are fighting on the other side, running the other direction, they will have to face God and His punishment. And so let that be a warning to us all, to help us to remain faithful, to warn others, to try to teach them, to help each other to continue to live faithfully to God, so that we can be rewarded, so that we can be part of the righteous that is saved. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope everybody has a blessed day. The Lord's willing, I'll talk to you later.